Hello, this is my personal significance speech by Kelsey Olson. I'm sending it to you via email because I honestly cannot figure out how to work the Blackboard Collaborate speech. It was just showing someone else's speech the whole time. So I'm going to do it this way. My Mentor by Kelsey Olson. Through the countless hours of training, through the blood, sweat, and tears, there has always been one person to show me love and kindness when I needed it the most, and tough love and perseverance when I needed it the most. Today I want to show you how Tony helped guide and mold me through my teen years all the way through my young adulthood. But more specifically, I want to tell you who Tony was to me, what she taught me, and how I have used those lessons long term. Tony trains young horse and riders to become partners in dressage. Dressage is the equivalent to the sport of gymnastics. When it's done correctly, the horse and rider should be in sync through every step and every movement. And if you're an audience watching them, it should appear that they're using little to no effort. I remember the first time I watched Tony ride her horse Dovero. I wanted to be just like her. I admired that they had such a connection and the horse and rider had respect for one another. I dreamed of having the same bond with my horse one day. Tony not only inspired me on the horse, but also off the horse. Everyone who knew her loved and respected her very much. She took impeccable care of her horses, and she was known for taking great care of horses that weren't hers as well. She always was so put together. She spoke with authority and eloquence, and even if you didn't understand what she was saying, you were listening. So now that you understand a little bit more about who she was, I want to tell you who she was to me. When I grew up, I wanted to be just like Tony. I know now it's not realistic, but I was hoping I could at least come close. I spent 6 days a week working and training at the barn, and I was so excited to go there every day because I was always learning something new from her. As I reflect on what she taught me, I appreciate that she showed me hard work and dedication. She taught me to have high standards. If you're going to do something, you should do it right the first time. She taught me how to dream and how to have goals and how to work towards those goals and eventually achieve them. But most importantly to me, she taught me how to be a horsewoman. And to me that means putting your horse before yourself and trying to understand them on a level that they are as beings and how they are different from us. She always seemed to know what I needed. Sometimes I wanted to be a rebellious teenager and ignore her during our lessons, but she talked me out of that real quick. At times I felt weak and vulnerable, but her support and words of encouragement always helped me get through. I thank Tony so much for the great life lessons, and I am forever in debt to her. I will continue to cherish our relationship as I have always in the past. And like I said, I use her life lessons every day. As our relationship continues to grow, she has not only become my mentor, but also a good friend. And I can never repay her for everything she's done for me. I hope you come away from this speech learning how important Tony is to me as a mentor and now as a friend. I hope you understand who she is as a person, what she taught me to be, and how our relationship has evolved. One of my favorite quotes by William Arthur Ward: "The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires." I love this quote because more than anything, Tony taught me to be all that I can be and inspired me to be all that I can be and to love what I do with all of my heart. Thank you.